I started my career as a gold trader in South Africa on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. So that's where I'm from. I grew up in South Africa, spent some time in Canada, spent some time in Europe, and ended up in the United States where I worked for a gold mutual fund. From there, I moved on to a diamond mining company where I did the investor relations for them for just over 10 years, and that was my entry into online marketing. What I did for a number of years after that is I helped jewelers, both retailers, manufacturers, and wholesalers, to establish an online presence. And I did that by helping them to build websites, to do the search engine marketing, as well as to build e-commerce sites.
If you could somehow ensure that they take a personal interest in your business. Mike he came into this not knowing a whole lot about jewelry, but in the 2 years that we've worked together, he's probably, well, I don't know if he knows as much as I do about jewelry, but he's taken a personal interest in this. He loves it, and when we talk now, we can talk a common language. It may not start out that way for y'all if you're working with a new web developer, but if you can develop that kind of rapport, and if that person takes enough interest in your business, then you should be able to feel that process evolving to the point that they've taken an interest in you, and of course, you have some interest in them. Do you guys want to take a walk through this now? We have on the front page, we have this slideshow that turns over. In the upper right-hand corner, we make a very simple statement about who we are. This is the initial part of our branding. Besides the clean logo that Mike created for me, the quality and integrity always just kind of says it all. That's what we try and live up to. That's a tough nut to carry sometimes, but that states what our goals are, I think, very clearly and succinctly. And then we have just a little bit of text loaded with keywords that helps people get there. And then on the bottom, of course, we have 3 things that take us to one of the things that I'm kind of passionate about. I call it jewelry magic, but that's designing jewelry with people for people with conscious intent. And so that's part of my marketing pitch, if you want to call it, but it's also something I believe in.
People you respect that run successful businesses tell you to do things that conflict with other people you respect who also run successful businesses. And the next thing you do, you feel like you're running around doing everything wrong because everybody's advice is in conflict with what your gut tells you to do. Strategy is about saying, which customers do I want to serve? You do not need all the customers. You just need the right customers. And there are enough customers to make every person in this room plenty of money.